Hello, and my name is Brian Bowen. I'm the owner and founder of this website, Christian Apologetics for Truth. Welcome to this section on articles. Now, this is pretty much the hub of this site, the main area of the site, in which case these articles are Christian apologetic articles intended to defend the faith of Christianity from attacks made outside of our belief system. Now, with that said, um, I hope you uh, take reference to the many articles that are placed in this section. Um, Christianity was a persecuted religion for the first 300 years of its existence, but even today, we're still being persecuted, even in times that it may not be in the form you would think. Um, as our beliefs are being slowly weaned out of schools, it has been like that for years, and our society and culture, as time goes on, has become more and more secular. And as it does so, we as Christians must defend the faith of Christianity. Um, this is the commandment that was put forward by Peter in 1 Peter 3:15 to always sanctify the Lord in our hearts. He said, always give a defense. The Greek word there is apologia, and it literally means to make a defense. So an apologist is one who practices apologetics, not one who apologizes for what he believes, but one who practices apologetics. And a Christian apologetics is the defense of the faith of Christianity. So basically, apologetics is defense for what one believes, and Christian apologetics is defense of the Christian faith. And that is what God has called each and every one of us to. And since we live in a secular world where there are lots of people that will attack the Bible, that would attack the Word of God, that would attack the authority of God, that would attack even the very existence of God. And as Peter had commanded us, we must always stand ready. Must always stand ready. With that said, also keep in mind this section allows you to submit your own articles, but it has to fulfill the purpose of the site, which means it has to be in a Christian apologetic nature. So if you're a Muslim trying to support Islam, for example, it's not going to get published. I'm sorry. But if your intention is to defend the faith of Christianity and get this information out there, we also have a separate link in the site for theological issues and stuff. And so when we get to that section, we'll cover that stuff as well. But even in that case, it'd be important theological issues. It's not going to be over, what you believe on spiritual gifts, or what you believe on women preachers, or what you believe on church government, or anything like that, or instrumental music, as some people like to argue about. It wouldn't be over those kinds of things. It'd be over something significant. With that in mind, keep exploring the site and keep reading the articles, and by all means, post some of your own. Thank you.